Have you ever been scrolling through TikTok and you think these things can get a whole lot more cinematic? Because that's what I think. I have selected some little snippets into our twisted human minds that show the true meaning of what it is to be alive. And that's to laugh. Today, I'm going to be turning some of these TikToks into cinematic masterpieces by adding music.
What if I step back and I had a huge piss stain? What about
If you had a piss stain, then I'd like the video. And I'd comment something clever, like, nice piss. Piss much?
You look like the female version of Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. Something that stuck out to me here was the potential for the transition. Can have a bit of have a build up and then.
What about
If you had
and
a
then
piss
right there
stain,
when it
then
cuts,
I'd like the video.
have something like.
This is my impression of if I thought someone was a witch in the 1800s.
Now, you know what I'm thinking with this one is the heart, the core of it is the quick cut to him being really far away and screaming.
1800s.
He's in like a garage. I don't think they had garages in the 1800s. Maybe for their wagons. Okay, let's start off. What kind of tempo are we thinking we should do? 150?
Piss much?
Yeah, we need to center it on this downbeat here. There.
If you had a
So now that's on the downbeat.
I step back and I had a huge
So
piss
we're going to
stain?
start off. Oh shit, it's already. My computer is going to fucking melt, dude. I realize this now as I'm editing is that my MacBook was like getting so hot trying to edit that the files that OBS picked up are like so melted that it's like one frame every like 6 seconds or something. But oh well, I'll fix it next time. We're going to use Groth. Any of you ever heard of Groth? With Groth, we're going to use some like cinematic hits. I like this one. All right, throw this right here on this downbeat.
If you had a piss stain, then I'd like the video. And I'd comment something clever, like, nice piss. Piss much?
One of the lovely things that Logic Pro does, it adds like a freeze frame when the video's done. So that just gives me built-in access to like make the song go longer on the freeze frame. You know, the Eric Andre thing where he's like, no, stop slacking off, you goddamn lunatic. The obvious, funniest way is to have it build up to like a metal breakdown because that just makes any punchline funny or the end of any joke. So I don't want to rely on that, but I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. See, I want it to be cinematic. Yeah, let's find a nice pad. Dark textures. That sounds, dude, that sounds fucking haunting. Hold up.
What if I step back and I had a huge piss stain? What about
If you had a
Hold on here. Hold on just a freaking second. Where the fuck did I? Now I don't like how it sounds. Let's find a different synth. Fuck this synth, dude. I am sick of it.
if I step back and I had a huge piss stain? What about
Can I just add a bunch of reverb and make it sound nice?
if I step back and I had a huge piss stain? What about
Okay, we also need a synth bass to hit full sub with a bunch of distortion. I'm just gonna add a shit ton of reverb on this.
If you had a piss stain, video. Then I'd comment something clever, like, nice piss. Piss much?
I'm thinking maybe we add some like little bells. Y'all ever be on that?
What if I like step back and I had a huge piss stain? What about?
If you had a piss stain.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna bring in that same thing with the guitar and a new audio track. Run it through an amp. Give me something huge. I swear. That didn't sound good.
If you had a piss stain, then I'd like the video. Then I'd comment something clever, like, nice piss. Piss much?
Okay. Shut the fuck up, dude. All right, that's good enough for me. Now you know.
This is my impression of if I thought someone was a witch in the 1800s.
This one has to be a metal song. Now I'm not the best at like playing metal stuff. I don't even have like a good guitar for it. I just have my normal guitar. I don't have like a 9-string or a 7-string or an 8-string or a 9-string. Let's do like it's like sludge metal, like doom metal. I'll go like
1800s.
his scream is so perfect. There's so much fear. There's so much fear in his voice, but it's the perfect. It's like he is perfectly acting out like this irrational moment of fear, but it also serves a function because it alerts the other village people that there's a stinky little witch nearby. I feel like if you screamed like that in the 1800s, they would also think that you're a witch. They would throw some rocks on you. They would throw you in the river. They'd make you float. If you didn't float, if you weighed more, didn't weigh as much as a duck, they would get you. You ever hear about that guy that they turned into a pancake? Guys, one time I'm going to get kind of personal now. There was one time in junior year of high school and we were reading The Crucible, and at the end of class we watched the movie with Daniel Day. What the fuck is his name, dude? Daniel Day-Lewis. Our English teacher was like, kind of a goofball. She was like funny cat lady. We had a day where we were going to watch the movie because we had finished reading the book. So we're going to watch the movie. She said with this like very sarcastic tone, because it was like she was like very serious, and she like never gets serious. So you can kind of tell that it was like she was trying to be funny or like making a joke or like trying to set up a joke, right? But basically she said to the class, she was like, hey, I've been getting really upset because people in the class before us would wait until this really dramatic moment at the end of the movie when like John Proctor he's gonna be strung up. It's this dramatic scene, and then one of the students in the class, so in this dramatic moment, he says like, wait, John Proctor dies? Which is like funny because we just read the book and like we know what happens. So it's just kind of like getting a giggle out of that moment. And then I heard that and I immediately was like, oh, okay, it's going to be funny because that part's going to come along and everybody's going to say it. Because like, why else would she mention it? It's funny. Like you say like, don't do this, right? Don't do it. So then that moment came along and I was sitting in class. I was like sitting in the back of the class, and then it gets all quiet. And I'm like, oh, there's going to be like a couple people saying it. Like they got to. It'd be really funny. And then nobody said it, and it was still quiet. Like it was still like a quiet, tense moment. And then I said out loud to the class, I was like, wait. Then everybody like looked at me. And then I said it. I was like, wait, John Proctor dies? And then like a couple of my buddies giggled. And then the teacher looked at me she went, talk to me after class. And then she kept me after class. And then she yelled at me. She was very serious. And keep in mind, this is like junior year. You know, I was like 16. I thought I was an adult. I was driving a car. I had not been chewed out by a teacher in so long. I felt like I was in 5th grade. I had to go. She was like, "This is so disrespectful. I can't. Why would you say that when I specifically told you not to?" And I felt so bad. And I tell you, I was driving home that day, and I felt like a little baby driving one of those little Fisher Price little cars. Not my finest day. Anyways, back to the witch. Drum kid. But of course, I'm gonna compress the shit out of it instead of distorting it so that it has more of a metal sound. All right. I kind of like it. Yeah, okay.
This is my impression of if I thought someone was a witch in
Okay. All right. All right. Oh. Now I'm gonna tune it down another like couple notes with a pedal.
This is my impression of if I thought someone was a witch in
It sounds like garbage, dude. Nobody would listen to that. If I do like a little fill. Yeah, okay, wait. Let's do that. Let's do that instead.
This is my impression of if I thought someone was a
Fuck that one up too. Now for the bass, I'm just gonna run it through a bass amp. There we go. All right. Maybe we got a little bass boost. I love how the singer's repeating, but in the video he barely moves, so you can't even tell that it's like paused after he keeps playing. Oh Jesus Christ, that's good. A little bit of bass here. No bass at it. That's fucking it right there. We got him. We got them all. All right, we have returned. It's the next day. I spent some time organizing them a little bit and making them. God, these fucking suck, dude. All right, look at this.
What if I like stepped back and I had a huge piss stain? What about
If you had a piss stain, then I'd like the video. Then I'd comment something clever like, "Nice piss." Piss much?
This one reminds me of Five on it. How Jordan Peele took that song and then made like a horror version that they played at the end of Us. I think that's probably what my subconscious was trying to to pick up on. Now this one might be the best one, and I kind of saw it coming with the because it's a metal track, and the timing's a bit weird because his timing's really funny, and I might have fucked it up by putting music behind it because it's supposed to be abrupt, but with the music leading up to it, then it's not abrupt. I don't know. Sue me.
This is my impression of if I thought someone was a witch in the 1800s.
So that's it. Yeah. If you liked this video, I doubt you did. I don't know. Tell me if you think that these were funny because I feel like I just ruined the joke. But you know, you'll live and you'll learn. Maybe the next batch will be better. And I also make normal music that's not meme music. So if you wanted to see that, here's a little bit of that. That song is called Midnight Sun and it's on Spotify. Yeah, all right. Bye.